Hello there everybody, welcome back. It's your main man Korath from Korath Gaming, and today we're playing one of my all-time favorite MMORPGs. Like, I found out that it's back and I am happy as all hell. We're playing Florensia. Yes we are. Yes we are. One of the best MMORPGs, and one I missed because it did close down a while back, but it came back. And oh my god, it's coming back with a bang. So we're going to jump in and play it. A lot of people are in it. So yeah. So here we go. We're going to create a new character. Now, for all you fans of anime-ish MMORPGs, this is what this is. It's a little bit of a cartoonish anime-ish, but it also has a lot of amazing stuff to offer a person. This game does. It has a crap ton of stuff inside of it that will blow your mind. Number one, as you see the boats there, yes, you do get your own ship. And even the ship levels up and gets cooler looking and all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's amazing. But as you see, this is our characters. This is the Explorer class. The Explorer class fights with 2 dual pistols. Or fights with a dual pistol set, which is 2 guns, or fights with a rifle. That's the male version. That's the female version. Female version looks really cute. Now, you go to the next class, which is the Noble. The Noble fights with a rapier sword, and also has a charm kind of thing it carries, so it can use magic attack. So this is a class for people out there that like mages, or who like, you know, fencers. This would be your class. This is the Saint. Oh, wait a minute. Whoop. I didn't show you guys the chick. The chick is really cute for this one. There's the girl character. And I have to say, this is the only girl character that actually has really over big boobs. The other ones don't have. This character for the girl gives you big boobs. Alright, so that's that one. Here's the Saint. The Saint is your typical healer class. Kind of like a healer, paladin, a medic. That's what this class is. And if I'm correct, you get either a staff, or a charm, or a gem, or something like that. That's the way this character starts out. I'll probably play as this character. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see. That's the male version. Here's the little female version. Looks like a little nurse. Looks like a little nurse. And then, of course, here's the main character that I always liked. The Mercenary, or aka the Knight, aka the Warrior, aka the Guardian. That's what this class is. This is the male version. This class fights with one-handed swords and two-handed swords, and can also use rifles if needed. So that's this class. That's the male version. That's the female version. Well, I guess this character would have bigger boobs, or about as big as boobs as the other one did. So yeah, this one actually has a butt, where the other one you couldn't see. That's the Merc class. So what class to be? Dual guns, sword and shield, rapier and mages, killing. I think I'm gonna be a Saint. I think I'll start out with a Saint. We'll do Saint, folks, because a lot of people probably wouldn't play this guy. Oh, I look like an Indian. And the reason I say that is I actually have an Indian friend who's Cherokee that has hair like that, and I love it. That's an awesome hairdo. Alright. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I like the other face. Ooh! That's kind of like an Anakin Skywalker hair going there. So they really don't have any super great hairs, so I'm going to choose the little nature ending one because I do like that hair. That hair looks amazing. They have it in red. So that is red as it gets. Awesome. Now eyes, can you make them red? Yep, that is red if I've ever seen a red. So that's the boy character, and we're going to be creating, since we're a healer, and I usually call my mages this, we'll call him Unriffney, aka Infernal backwards. Unriffney. Alright, so we're going to start him, and we're going to check him out, folks. Now, if you guys want to see some of the other classes, you can let me know in the comments down below. But right now, for this, I wanted to play as either the Saint or the Merc, and because the Merc is just pretty much your typical fighter, and the Saint's a little different, I figured I'd do the Saint. So we're going to play as the Saint here. We're going to get up in here, going to do some craziness. Now, first and foremost, folks, as you see, the game is very beautiful. If you're having a hard time seeing the writing, it is because the fact that the writing is a little bit hard to see in the game. I have the graphics set on high because it's just, this game's an older game and I can. So I have it set on high, and look how beautiful this is. I can even zoom up more if I want to. Look, get right in my dude's face. What's up, bruh? Those eyes have seen some shit. I am just saying, those eyes have seen some stuff. So, so anyway, that's the that's just the look of it. This game really is a beautiful game. Alright, so we're going to talk to this guy who's going to give us some quests. You click the quest. Don't need to talk to this lady. This guy gives you all type of quests. Alright, so what he's going to do is he's going to give you quests. Now, upon giving you quests, you need to push J to equip the quest, which you do by activating them. And you can activate them on your map, like so. And upon activating them, like this, they'll put them on this side. My face is down here. The only thing that's blocking is 890 plus sign and that weird sign. I don't remember what it's called at the moment. Let's play it that one. Alright, so now, as you see, we start out, put the fishing pole in the third one. Alright, so you get the turret karate. I'm just going to say a card, even though it's not card, it's carried, whatever the hell that is. And you can get a dagger. So you get a dagger, my bad, it's not a staff, it's a dagger or a charm looking thing. That looks freaking sick. That looks sick. Alright, so now we're going to put all this up here. Make it all nice and even here. Gotta make our inventory clean before we go out into the world to fight monsters like it's going to have us do. Now when it does that, it asks you to press the R key, which switches between your weapons and your fishing poles and stuff. That completes the first quest you were given. Boop, completed, accept. And then you turn this quest in that I wanted you to do. It gives you another quest saying, hey, I'm going to give you a book for a skill called the Book of Healing Hands. I want you to learn this, and then once you do, push K, and you learn it. So as you see, you get your skill trees like the old type of RPGs, where you work down to it. So you get different types. You get land skills, sea skills, and spirit skills, which looks like it gives you a pet too. So that's going to be sick. And then of course you get little actions. You know, you can dance, say I love, because you can get married in this game. Just so everybody knows, you can get married in this game. Let me go ahead and fix my inventory here. Put the, not inventory, my key bindings there, because gotta have it set up correctly. You can make your character clap if I wanted to. I could put that on there. And my character clap, and I'll put this one on here to show you guys that one. Do we have one that dances? No. Nope. Nope, no dance ones. Alright. So that's how you do it. You see, you get this skill. Tells you to use your point. You use it for Healing Hand, which is a healing ability. And if you go this path to do the dark summonings and stuff, that's for your daggers. You get your daggers, you can do that. As C skills, this is for your bows. You will see that here before too long, folks. Now we learned it. We'll click it. He asks us to put the skills and a potion down at the bottom. Click that off, click that off. So now, folks, they want you to do this real quick. Let me back up here and zoom in and turn to show you guys clapping. Yeah, 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 yeah. Then cheering. Yay! No. No. That was adorable, I'm just saying. Alright. So now we push K. They want us to take and do the land skill to where I just put it. See how it says it was completed? And then they want us to take this one potion they give us and put it here. And then it says it completed that. And then we'll throw this potion away. There's no need for that damn thing. And then that completes that quest. That completes that quest. So you go back, talk to this person, complete the quest. They give you all those. The next quest is to go kill some mushrooms. Yes, our first monsters in this game are mushrooms. Let me activate my quest first. Go ahead and activate all the quests given to us. And let's go beat up some weak mushrooms. That is our quest. Alright, so we're going to click all kinds of stuff. Now each class does get different quests in the game. Not all the quests are the same for each class. Like right now I have a quest called The Fate of the Village, Rescue the Sick Mushrooms. I don't get that quest with any of the other classes. So you do get class leveled questing, which is not many MMORPGs actually do that. So it's really, really neat that they do that. So we're going to go pimp slap one of these weak mushrooms over here. It's going to close that, and close that. Now first off, I want to show you guys this little gem thing we have on here. As you see, I attack. The guy attacks him. Back up and hit. Back up and hit. Help me, Mario. Now, it's saying that reference for all you people out there that don't know. This is a mushroom saying, help me, Mario. That's a reference to Mario and Luigi. Mario had to eat the mushrooms to get bigger. So it was saying, help me, Mario. So, yeah, they were using that as a reference. So, it's really neat. I'm not gonna lie, I really do like this game. Now, we see how we leveled up? That's what I was waiting for, to show you guys this. Upon leveling up, you get abilities. Press C on your keyboard. It'll bring up your skill tree. As you see with the Saint, our wisdom is up. And our intelligence is. Now here's the trick. You have to see what you want to do on your skills to choose what you want to do on your ability. If you want to use the dagger more, you will definitely need some wisdom and strength and will more than the intelligence part. But if you're wanting to be more of a healer class and more of recovery and stuff, you'll want to get intelligence and wisdom. And then every now and then con and strength. But mostly are not strength, but con and will. You definitely want will for the critical hit effect, because even critical hits can happen with healing magic. So you can still get a critical hit with healing and heal a lot more if you have a higher will. So anyway, now with that said, we're going to get our fishing ability. Let's see, this is all daggers. Alright, and this is all healing. All kind of weapons holy by making light attack targets. Alright. Alright, so now that I see that, I want to put 1 in wisdom, 3 in intelligence. Let's bring it up one more time. 1 in con because I want to have higher HP. And there we go. It's set, and now we are attacking. See how we're doing a lot more damage now? A lot more damage than what we was. Alright, so we got a sick mushroom. Let's keep attacking here. Keep attacking. Alright, so now that was the... I don't know what we would call that. The turret looking card thingy. Now to show you the dagger. The dagger, just like a normal dagger, you just sit there and you just slice and slice and slice. Now as you see, I'm not doing a lot of damage with this. I'm only doing 24 damage per hit. Where with the thing here, I was doing like 40 damage on those, 38 damage, 36 damage, stuff like 56 critical hit, damn. So yeah, as you see, doing a lot of damage with this. Because we leveled up our intelligence and stuff. Now we're going to push 3. It automatically loots all of that because I have it set on all the loot. We're going to go over here and click on that. Get that. Now we're going to keep attacking. As you see, you get to heal. You can heal yourself. Or if I click somebody, I'll be able to heal them. So if they take damage, I can heal them from dying. Which is awesome. So, I mean, it's really, really an amazing game. I'm not going to lie. I love it. There's so much to do with it and so much for you guys to see that I hope you guys are ready for this. I really want to make this into a whole playthrough, walkthrough, a whole amazing thing because it is one of my most favorite games of all time. So I hope you guys are ready. Definitely all you anime fan lovers out there of anime games. For all you fans out there not of anime, you'll still like this game because it gives you something that a lot of other MMORPGs don't. I'm serious. This game gives you a lot more craziness that other ones don't. Even more than even good old Terra would give you. This gives you a lot more stuff to do. Number 1, you get to go up a tower that has over 100 or 1,000 something floors and fight monsters. And the monsters get stronger and give you better rewards. Not many MMORPGs do that. You get these little weak-ass dungeons that are kind of blah. This game, you get to go out and see and beat up giant monsters. Fight all kind of crazy stuff that makes no damn sense. It's pretty rad, if you ask me. Pretty sick. Alright, go ahead and collect that. We gotta get at least 1 more mushroom somewhere. Alright, we'll go ahead and hit this guy here. 42 damage, buddy. 42 damage. Let's get it. Be the last mushroom. Alright, we got the last mushroom. Alright, so we're going to check our inventory here, see what we got. See if we got any good items. Anything? Yes! See these recipes here? I didn't know I got these. If you click a recipe and you use it, you gotta have these mushrooms over here. Where that? These mushrooms right here. These mushrooms, you get them by fighting these mobs. But if you use this, as you see, you'll get skewers, it says. You get skewers, which is a food that heals you for almost all your HP in 30 seconds. So it's worth getting those and using those early at the beginning of the game here. Now we're going to move on. You can either click the ground to move if you want, or you can push WASD. Or you can set up the keys to where you can use your arrow keys if you want, but I don't like doing that. Now we're going to return back. We're going to turn in this quest and see what else the guy gives us to do. Alright, so now we're going to return back over here and turn in our quest. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You get your own person in the store. Oh, here's another lady who's a healer. There is Mr. Willie Tin Needles. He's the blacksmith of the town here. Alright, so we're gonna go turn in our quest. And we're gonna get some rewards and some other stuff. Conversation with Stefan, which is gonna be a fun conversation. Collect the essence collection from strong fungi. So now we gotta go kill some strong fungus plants. But first and foremost, we are actually gonna go talk to somebody else. Now this quest is a little bit different, folks. Whereas with the mercenary and other guys, you have to kill the regular fungi, not the strong fungi. So I find that cool. Okay, we ain't got nothing here. So let's go this way. Alright, we're gonna come down. Now right here is your bank person. You talk to her if you want to set up your bank and put stuff in it, which we will do that later, but we don't need to now. Here is the bartender chick. You'll come back to her later, and she'll have Silbrick, but you don't get to do that until level 7. And also she sells you items you would need for your ship, like fishing and other things you'll need for your ship to keep your crew fed and happy with you so they can kick some arse. Now as you see, this person here, Laugh Out Loud, is fishing and collecting fishes. These are just, you know, different type of people. That's a trader. So when you do trading and stuff, you can do some stuff with that. So, I mean, there's all kind of amazing stuff to it. Now, let's go talk with Stefan over here. Stefan, we're coming. We're dancing. No. Come on, Stefan. Stefan has the coolest look. He has a pirate. He has a pipe in his mouth. Looks awesome. Alright, we're going to talk to him. He sits there and says, yo, you know, you can get a boat soon, and bruh, you're gonna have to choose a good boat, you know. And when you choose the boat, it's gotta be something that's gonna be amazing. So we got the guy talking about the boats. We'll have to come back to him once we hit level 5. Once you hit level 5, you come back to him and talk to him about a boat. Then you get to go over there and create you a boat, like that boat right over there. You don't get that boat right off the bat, but you can build up to get a boat like that. Hello there, lady. Hello there, pretty lady. Tall, giant woman. How you doing? Why are you shaking your boobies at me? You got issues? You got... Why are you shaking your boobies? Kyra's flirting up over Storm over here. She's a flirter. She's a flirter. Alright, so we're going to grab this quest because we need to collect these pieces. And the reason I'm grabbing these quests, folks, is I'm actually going to do these quests and come back to you guys because I want you guys to see some cool stuff you get upon reaching level 5. They've added so much new stuff to this game and so much crazy stuff that it's actually worth playing. It's like so worth playing. Oh man, it feels good to be back. Missed you, Florensia. I'll have the link down below too for anybody who wants to play it and where to go get it. Just look in my comment section down below and you'll see it there, or in my descriptions down below. Hello there, Tamiki, with your rifle. How you doing? Alright, we're going to talk to this lady. She's going to give us a quest to collect 30 more of these. Alright, so now we got this. So as this character, you have to do something with firewood. But you don't get that quest with the other ones. So that's what I'm saying. The questing in this game, I love it. I love the questing in this game. I'm just a huge fan of the way the questing is in this game. It's not too pathetic, it's not boring, and it's not just there's all kind of crazy stuff to it. And the story in this game is just amazing. The story is freaking breathtaking. That is something I love about this game. The story is awesome sauce. Alright, we leveled up. Let's go ahead and put 2 more in intelligence. And let's put 1 in wisdom, because we're going to want the mana to recharge up. Now, if you guys remember me telling you about the fungi and stuff, they're right over here. We have to kill the strong ones this round, but if you were the merc and stuff, you would have to kill these ones right here. Which I'm going to kill one of them because I have a quest for them. And boom. Damn, I didn't know we were going to level up like that. Oh, we get logs too from here. Cool, so we can get 3 quests out of the way. 4 quests out of the way here. In a matter of, it'll take me probably 5 minutes to 10 minutes off cam to get all that done. So I'll do that off cam because I don't think you guys want to sit here and see me do that on camera. It would be awkward as all get out. So with that said, folks, I will be right back. And we will continue on. I'm just going to sit here and beat up some mushrooms, collect some stuff, because I want to show you guys the cool things you will get once you hit level 5. So with that said, I'll be right back, everybody. Be right back. Alright, everybody, welcome back. Sorry it took so long. I was actually leveling up to get the quest done. As you see, I got all 4 of them done. I had to get 30, 60, 95 items, or 85 items, so I was busy getting those real quick because it was so worth it. Now, I hit level 6, so I've hit level 5, you know, because I passed it up while doing this. Got to level 6. And I'm going to show you guys what you get at level 5. When you hit level 5, you can put these on. The one I have on, I'm going to keep because once I'm able to break the seal, it's got 3 seals I can break. I won't be needing this one. Now, when you hit level 5, you get these things here. This opens up, and this opens up. That gives you a free outfit, and gives you a free weapon, clothing, or anything for your class at level 5. So we're going to open it up and see what we get. Alright, we got a level 5 dagger, which is okay. Wasn't really hoping for that because I don't really use the dagger class. But that's okay. We got a level 4 here. And that's a level, so 20 to 25 per hit with that. So we do 20 to 25 physical damage with that. Where this one did 4 to 7. So it's a big jump. Big jump. Alright, so now we get to do this and see what we get for an outfit. Come on, be something cool. Old robe. Nope, that's not cool. But it's okay. We'll take and equip the old robe. What that does is put a robe on us like that, as you see. So I like the robe a little bit better than what I have on. So we're going to keep the robe. Even though it's not what I was hoping for. But that's okay. That's okay. So now folks, we're going to head back, turn in the quest, and everything else. So here we go, running back. I'm going to turn in these quests, and then I'm going to show you guys the boat. We're going to buy the boat. Because that's going to be what it's going to tell us to do. I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to at least give you guys a good look into the game. But I did have to skip that part because y'all would not have liked to sit there and just watch me fight about, oh, I don't know, 40 of these mushrooms. Y'all would have got tired of watching me do that. Now, you would think that would be boring to do that part, but it actually is not boring because when you're killing them and stuff, you can do experimenting. You know, you can switch after attacking with one weapon and attack with the other weapon. It's really neat what you can do. Alright, so now we got quests to turn in. So let's go ahead and turn these in real quick. And we'll have a quest we have to get from this guy, but we're not going to get that just yet. But we'll have to come back and get a quest from him. So first and foremost, we're going to head down. I just wanted to see if he had the quest. He does. There's that guy with his red name. I don't know what red name means. And then Willie Tin Whistle has a quest for us. So we'll have to do something with him. But first we're going to go turn in these quests. And boom! Alright, here we are. I think there should be like 3 quests returning to you now. 3 quests? No, 1 quest, okay. Returning 1 quest, rotten cotton mushroom hunting. Alright, so now we gotta go hunt some other type of mushroom. But we'll do that later. Right now I want to go do this. We need to turn in these quests. Is it you return this into? You have something over your head, so I think it might be you. Is it you? Tread up. Strange customer. Deliver a package to Willie. No, you're wanting to give us a quest. Alright, so gotta take the necklaces to explore Orion. Gotta take the magic candles to Mercenary Coon. So is there Orion or Coon here? Orion or Coon? Sorry folks, let me see where Orion and Coon is. I have a funny feeling Orion and Coon are not on this island. To be honest, I do not think they are on this island. It don't look like it. Alright, so we got 3 quests done that we can't turn in. But I'm glad we got them out of the way because they were tough ones. But right now we're going to go down here to the boat. Now we get the bartender who gives us a quest. This is how we're going to get food. She wants us to deliver flying fishes. Deliver flying fishes. First you need to learn the way of the fisherman. Have you learned the land? Alright, so she wants you to fish for food. And then she wants to also have us talk to Lionel. So that's that quest. Alright, so now we're going to run down here. And there's the boat guy waiting for us. Boat man, get away from me, fly. I smell like coconuts. Why the hell are you messing with me, bruh? Why are you messing with me, bruh? I smell good. Alright, so we're going to run over here, talk to this guy, and we're going to get us a ship. I'm going to show you guys what this ship is. So we turn in, we asked for this quest, which he says, find from the sea. Now what that means, folks, is the quest he's given us to find from the sea is shell equipment. Means making a boat. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to buy. And I want to buy a boat because I don't like the armored boat they give us at the beginning. I'm not an armored boat guy unless I'm playing a tank. And then I'll want the tank ship. Because that's what this is. This is the tank ship, pretty much. This is the heavy damage ship. This is the fast ship that can't be hit. It's called a torpedo. The ship with the big guns is the heavy damage dealer. Armor ship is the one that can take the most damage. The maintenance ship is the one that can do, you know, the special effect stuff. And then you get the assault ship, which pretty much gives you its name, assault. It literally, you beat the shit out of the enemy. Like, you're brutally attacking the enemy. Now, most of the time, I've never used the assault ship. But for this playthrough, I think with this class, I'm going to use the harpoon ship. That's the torpedo ship, which is the fast ship that gives you a lot of craziness. Then you get the big guns, who is really amazing. You get the maintenance ship. I don't think I've ever played assault, so we're going to do assault ship. Now with the assault ship also comes having to buy the sail for it. That's torpedo, maintenance, assault. Now when you buy your ship, folks, you have to pay attention to your adjustments. Like if you're a real sailor, of how you would put your main, because you don't want the mains to blow incorrectly. So as you see, this one says it favors the winds. Adverse winds is 106. Turning power is 32. So this means that when you're going into the winds, you'll go 420. But when you're trying to slow down and escape, you would only do a 106. And then this one here means favorable wind, which means 0. And you get acceleration and deceleration boosts with this. But you lose all your favorable wind benefits. But you get an amazing stop power with your main. And then this one in the middle is the balance, which is what I'm going to buy. I want the balancedness. So we're going to buy the balance. You can get a figurehead, but we're not going to waste our time with that right now. This is for armor ships and maintenance ships. This is for your big ships. And this is for assault ships and torpedo ships. So we're buying one of those. We also need the assault ship's turbine. We also need the equipment. We all have one of those already. We want the red flag because I like the color red. Oh, we can't buy it. We don't have no inventory space. Okay. So maybe we need to sell you some stuff first, but make some inventory room here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need those. Don't really need that at the time. I'm gonna keep you things because I can sell y'all. I'll break y'all into certain things I want. So let's go ahead and do that. That gives us more room so we can buy the other item we needed to buy to make our ship. Which, if you guys saw correctly, I was trying to buy a flag, which you do need. We're going to get about 1,000 basic shells and 1,000 explosive rounds. We don't need the warship designs and all that right now. That's when you get bigger ships, because you do get bigger ships as you go on, which is freaking awesome. So we're going to go to the docks, which is what we're supposed to do. Upon heading into the docks, you start out with the armor ship right here. He gives you this ship. Well, I don't want that ship. So I'm going to click on it, go to menu, go to dismantle parts, and then I'm going to go back down to the ship, and I'm going to destroy the ship. I don't want that damn ship on my thing. So right now we got the harpoon ship. Bam, we got a harpoon ship. Alright, we're going to give the harpoon ship a sail. We're going to give it a gun. We're going to give it that and that. We'll give it another gun. Where's my sail? Armors, miscellaneous, frames. And as you see, it automatically threw the red flag up, which was awesome. So we'll do all this stuff. Now you click tuning and it pays for it. Our ship is now complete. We completed the quest. We have our own new ship. Our ship looks amazing. And there we go. That was all there was to that. Now let's exit. Upon exiting, he sits there and says that. And what you need to do then is click your I button, I think it is. Go to ship. Click on it. Make sure everything's in there correctly, like you want it to be. Yep. Everything looks good. Everything looks really, really good. Yep. Everything looks good. Yep. Yep. Alright. So now that everything looks good, what you do is you go to ship. You click it to show the boat instead of your character. And it equips on explosive shots, as you saw. The explosive shots were equipped, but we're going to equip these ones. There we go. Done. We've equipped bullets and everything, so we're ready. So as you see, folks, That's all there was to it. We'll go ahead and put our fish up in there too. And we'll go ahead and talk to the fella here. Complete the quest. Then he gives us a quest to go talk with Ash. And Ash is going to send us out to the waters to do some fighting, folks. That's going to be Ash's little thing he'll do on the side for us. But first, I wanted to show you guys the blacksmith and what the blacksmith does. So let's go ahead and run over here to the blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith? We're going to run over to it. Blacksmith is over here. This way. Now we're going to run up these steps. We have a torpedo ship, which is going to be fun to play. Good thing with the we got the assault ship, we got the assault ship. Which one thing I like about the assault ship is we get a ramming ability, which is awesome. Alright, so now you see it says item break. That's what we're doing. We're breaking some items that we don't need. Like this item, we don't need it. So break it. And it turned into a crystal. Which will do the same thing with this, because we don't need it. We're going to do that with all of these crystals, because we don't need them. Or all these items, because we don't need them. But we will be needing those crystals. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll do it to this one. Then do it to this one. Get this one. Get this one. Get this one. Get this one. And get this one. Alright, so as you see, we did that. And now we have a ton of these little white crystals, which is what we really wanted. We're going to use that one too. We got some blue crystals or green crystals too, but we mostly got white crystals, which is good because we use that stuff to upgrade. Now, I do see some stuff I have to sell, so we have to be a little careful here. We do have to sell a couple items here. Let's sell the let's sell this piece. I think that's everything from the ship. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of those. Nope, that was that. Alright, so got rid of all that. Now we're going to run over here to the bank real quick. And once we get over to the bank and I put the stuff in the bank and stuff, we'll probably call this video until next time. I wanted to give you guys a look at the game, get you guys to see it, and I still love it. I'm going to be playing it quite a bit, to be honest. It is by far one of my most favorite games. So, yeah, it's just all around fun. We're going to go fishing next time. We're going to go out to the water next time. When we get up to it, we'll be able to go up to the tower. Yeah, so this is just all around fun. Just all around going to be fun to do. Oops, I didn't mean the bartender lady. Bartender lady, I don't want your shots. Shut. No, stop that shit. No copyright. No copyright. Alright, forgot it. It's up more. Lady, we're coming to you. We want to see your glasses. Actually, we want to see you, period. Character banking. Alright, so what we're going to do, and then why I came here, is we're going to put that up. We're going to put that up. We really don't need those. Alright, you won't let me store it. Well, F you then, bruh. I wanted to store it because I don't need it. We're going to store these. We'll store the bullets because we don't need them and let them build up over time, because then I can trade them to my other character. We'll go ahead and put all this stuff up in here. We'll go ahead and put this all over. Alright. So bam and bam. And that's going to do it for this video. So let's zoom in. zoom in, and turn. So folks, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. This is Florensia, and I am just so freaking happy it's back. I'm looking forward to playing it. I'm looking forward to going up them tower. I'm looking forward to doing all kinds of crazy stuff it's got now. And yeah, just all around, this is going to be awesome. So with that said, folks, make sure you're leaving your comments down below. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Also, if you're all new to my channel, make sure you're subscribing, because we'd love to have you be part of the Korath family. And this is Korath, and I will catch all y'all next time. Bye, everybody.